Hello, thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary. Today we're going to give you a year ahead tarot card spread focused on what is coming your way for 2018. So I'm going to clear out the cards really quickly. Your name and info will be confidential. I will only focus on what I'm receiving with the cards. So the cards will basically focus on guiding tips, advice, things you should know, and things that will help you during the new year. Alright, so let's do a quick little prayer, hun. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth that is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. I ask spirit guides and angels of the person I am focused on to reveal to her now what she needs to know in this present time. I ask spirit guides of mine to help me interpret the information to her in the best of my abilities, and that the information that comes through may come through as accurate, specific, and detailed as possible. I am now open to the spirit world as well, so any spirit that would like to bring in any healing guiding messages. I am open to receive anything of negative vibration or negative energy is not welcomed in this reading, as I ask to receive information from God's purest intention, God's white light. Thank you. Well, this is exciting. Aww. So this is actually really positive cards, hun. So, okay, so what to expect in the new year? So it's interesting because, like I said, I think I said in a recent post on my Facebook about me releasing baggage and old emotional ties and bonds to the past. And what's interesting is that you got the card here, which represents it represents a form of being stuck in the past. But the fact it's reversed, it means this coming new year, you're going to release a lot of old baggage, old emotions. And I think you said that the Mercury retrograde triggered that a lot for you recently. And this is just a confirmation card that you're going to let go of that. You're going to allow yourself to move forward from being stuck in the past or being stuck in those memories that you sometimes hold on to because uh, it makes you feel good or whatever, because this doesn't just focus on like bad memories from the past, but it also focuses on good memories from the past that sometimes we hold on to because we're scared of moving forward. So what's really good is that this card's saying you're going to let go of that, the idea of being still stuck in the past, even if it's for good or bad memories, and you're going to eventually start your life like it's going to be new and refreshing, and you're going to be able to move forward more this new year. Like a lot of old stuff is going to be definitely like um it's going to be, out. Like how I refer to is that your cobwebs are just going to come out. So what to expect in the new year is that you're going to be able to move forward um with a lot of things, especially emotionally, and you're not going to need to look back anymore or look at the past or nothing like that. Okay, so that's really cool. Um, so this card represents a challenge that you're going to be facing in the new year, and it seems to me this is a really beautiful card. So it's the Star, which I don't know, I just love this card. There's just a lot of beauty to it because it's saying that a challenge that's going to be hard for you in this new year is the concept of having faith and having hope, especially during the hard times and the struggles or during like the rough times. So your guides are saying this is something that you can harness and focus on in the new year, the concept of continuing to have faith, continuing to have hope, and to trust even when things get bad, even if the worst gets bad. Um, And it's like, just hold on to that faith, hold on to that hope. That is a challenge you have in general, but they're saying um, they do see that you're gonna get better at it, but it is gonna be something you're gonna struggle with in the new year. The concept of staying hopeful and having faith because of everything that's going on, or just dealing with life or stress or family. So know to trust and have faith and continue to have hope in whatever happens. Okay. And then this represents there's going to be a lot of things happening to you in the new year. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of like shifts and changes. So maybe you'll have to like change certain daily routines, or maybe you and your husband have to change certain things. Um, I don't know if it's like move things around the house, or or move in general, or I just see there's going to be a lot of shifts and changes in the new year, and it's going to be a kind of thing where it's going to be hard for you guys to pick and choose which is the best option and which is the best choice, not just for you, but for your children. Um, but I do see you guys kind of uh, improving on something. So I don't know if it's improving on something on the house, or improving something with finances or with money, but there's something where you guys have all these options and choices, and you guys are going to be improving on something. You guys are going to be improving on something in the new year. So you guys are going to be kind of stuck on what choice to make for some time, but then you guys will make your decision. Okay? Sorry, hun, my baby almost woke up. Alright, so we're going to go on to your next card, which the next card is the Lovers. I also feel in 2018 as well, your relationship with your partner, it's going to, how do I say it? You guys are going to be faced with a lot of choices, like I said here. A lot of choices together as a relationship, in the sense where this new year you guys are going to be working on the relationship a lot, working on growing stronger together, working on just growing that closer bond together emotionally and mentally and spiritually. So this is a good card. The fact that it's reversed, it just means that you guys are just going to be going through different like challenges together in the new year. It's going to be more probably intense and a lot of work, but you guys, it's going to bring you closer together. It's going to make you stronger as a couple. So your guides just want you to know that it's actually going to help you guys in the end, because as the years go by, like those memories and those challenges that you went through, it's just only going to make you guys even more closer. So just be prepared for like those intense moments next year. It's not like in regards to you guys breaking up. It's nothing like that. It's more of just, I guess there will be more stress, and it's just it's gonna be focusing on showing like how strong you guys are. So definitely this card's showing that you guys are gonna be focusing how strong you guys are together as a couple. This is gonna make you like a power couple, what you guys are gonna go through next year, and just all the hard work. All right. I also see here, for me, it represents as well next year, whatever tensions you had from this last year, you're gonna let it go, just like um, uh, how I picked up with this card. This focuses on just letting go also the good and bad memories, but this also focuses on the concept of letting go of old tension, like old grudges or old things that no longer serves you. Okay, like tension in general, I don't know, with your reality, with your partner, just with the things or the choices you made in the past. I feel like your guides are saying you're definitely going to release these tensions, so there's not going to be as much tension anymore with yourself, and the way you see yourself, and in the way that you feel with yourself next year. So they're saying you're going to have a lot of like you're going to be in this fresh new start where you're not going to hold that tension anymore, or that those unsettled feelings where you always like, I don't know if it's like regret or whatever it is, but they're saying you're no longer going to have that tension stirred up inside you anymore. Okay? I also am picking up something with justice. So for me, this could be legal stuff or like documents or certificates or finalizing something, a permit or whatever it is. It just seems to me there will be a delay, or I don't know if it's something with the mortgage or with the house. I don't know exactly what this can be, but they're just saying there's something that's going to be involved with this, and probably that there will be a delay, or there'll be like, I'll have some issues, or it'll take a while, or it'll be like, it'll take some time to figure it out. But there's something with the concept of speaking one's truth and justice being served in this sense. But like I said, this could be any legal papers, documents, permits, the mortgage, or just arranging something like that, or even contracts. So just keep this in mind. It just seems to me probably that there will be a delay, or there will be a delay with like deciding what's the best. Maybe this has to do with the choices I was talking about. Maybe something with improving something with a contract, improving something with, but there's something with that, okay? I definitely see a lot of out with the old, in with the new. So you guys are going to try to like shift things around next year, you and your husband together as a couple, okay? I see you being very happy next year. This is the card of comfort and happiness. So I see a lot of happiness next year. So that's great. And you're gonna be comfortable as a family, comfortable with yourself, and comfortable together. Okay. I'm gonna pull out 3 more cards and see what else I pick up. I love this. So I see also here, the cards are just mentioning like your husband, and just mentioning how well he's doing, and how through it all he's done the best that he's done the best that he could by providing and being there, risk taker, and doing what he can. He's gonna, obviously there's a lot that's gonna be happening with him next year. Like I said again, the improvements and the shifts, and he's gonna make a lot of decisions next year. I don't know what, but there's gonna be decisions involved with him next year. I don't know if it's with his job or as a family, but there's decisions that's going to be involved next year that he's going to like kind of go after, or he's going to make. Okay. Your guides are saying no matter what, this is going to be a year where life goes on. Like you're going to be moving forward, and um, it's going to be one thing after another. You're going to be busy next year. You're going to be very, very busy next year. And that's a good thing. Just try to find that balance, like they said. Try to find that balance. And always remember, even though you went through all that stuff in the past, you're going forward, especially since this card came out and the tension card came out. So that's really, really good. And then through all that, you just continue to have the faith and hope during next year. But I see a lot of like with you and your husband next year, I see a lot of shifts happening, like when I picked up these 3 cards, him making decisions next year and different choices being presented, and then you guys as a couple just working on each other, and then really, you guys are going to go through stuff next year, but you guys are going to become stronger because of it, okay? Alright, so I'm going to pull out one more card now, and it's an oracle card from Animal Spirit Guides. And this is something you must focus on during the new year. So I think this is a card for you, like in your sense of who you are. So I received this card, which represents, it's gross. I think that's how you say it. It says, express yourself through rhythm and movement by drumming and dancing. So I'm going to read here what that means. All right. So this card says your first experience of life in a physical body was rhythm and movement, the vibrations of your mother's heartbeat and her voice, the pulsing of her breathing, and the fluid movement of the placenta seed that enveloped you. That's so interesting because you're pregnant and then they're just describing the way it feels to be a baby in a mother's womb. You would flow with the harmony of disharmony of her moods and movements. If you've ever tried drumming or any percussion, dancing, or the two together, you know that they touch something very deep and ancient in us, something tribal, a deep chord of being where spirit and body concede. Rhythm and movement draw out sensual expression and merge with the senses world around you. By allowing yourself to surrender to the pulse of whatever rhythm is guiding you, you connect more completely to your body. When you engage in some form of rhythmic dance on a regular basis, you'll feel more relaxed and in the flow of life. Doing so can also recreate and tap into the sensations you felt in the womb. It's so crazy. So we're kind of talking about a baby and the way a baby feels in the stomach, and you're pregnant, so it's even more of a confirmation. Revisiting that place of no thought, where the movement moves you effortlessly. So cut loose and enjoy yourself. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Associations, movement, drumming, dancing, sacred spiral, completion, intuition, personal power, flow, vision, creativity, and healing. Let's see here. All right, so this card's basically saying, enjoy yourself now. Try to find those moments where you feel free with yourself, especially this new year. Try to, like I said again, I see that you're going to be letting go of a lot of things emotionally, and it's going to be, I feel like definitely you're going to be feeling more uplifted and know even during the disharmony and the harmonious moments, um, life goes on, like I said. So it's a kind of thing that your guides just want you to sit back and relax and enjoy yourself and enjoy being pregnant. Be happy, like find the gratitude in being pregnant, find the gratitude in just being able to go through that, being able to have your body go through that, and how it's a blessing, you know. So there's a lot of positive words coming out of this card. And I know how difficult it is to be pregnant, because I remember when I was pregnant, I was grateful, but I was just I was all over the place and emotionally with my body and everything. So I know how that feels. But this card's just confirming, okay, it's okay to feel like that, but also enjoy it. Just enjoy it now, you know? So I'm gonna leave you with that, hun. And these are the messages and guidance and advice I'm picking up for the new year. And please keep in mind everything I said with your husband and your relationship, and the whole thing with, I see decisions being made next year and improving in something, or something with his work or something like that. And then I just see you guys being very happy next year, very comfortable. So there's going to be a change in something where you guys will be feeling much better, feeling much comfortable. Because I feel like you guys are okay now, but I feel like there will be something in the process where then you guys will feel more comfortable next year. So I'm going to leave you with that, hun. I very much hope you enjoyed this reading, and it was a pleasure. And I hope you have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I think that's so cool how I was talking about the movement of a baby in a womb. So, that's a confirmation from Spirit, like sending you blessings your way to you and your beautiful baby. All right, hun? Lots of love. Bye now.